My name is Lakota Harden, Kashina Skawi and Machiapi. Mie Malakota na Hochak na Deshitan clan of the Pingit people. I just want to say a few words because I was asked to do so, but really it's the drums that are doing the speaking today. Really it's these drums that are centuries old, these trees that are with us that are doing the speaking today. That's what this is about. We've been taught from the time we were little that we have had no power. We've been taught from the time we were little that we aren't worth anything. And the reality is they've tried every kind of genocidal tactic on us and we are still here. There's been a lot of damage done to our communities, to our families, to our peoples in many different ways. But we need to wipe that clean. We need to heal from that now because it's time for us to reach into our true selves. Reach into those ancestors that run in the blood of our veins, in the cells of our bodies, because we are all related to each other and to them. And they're listening, waiting for us to listen to them. You all have it in you. We all have it within us. All we have to do is take time to meditate, to pray, to reach into that source that we all have, because they told us this time was coming. They told us that we will know what to do and that this 7th generation is going to be the one to lead us this way. And most of it depends on how we live our lives. That's what's most important. Where are you putting your dollars? How are you spending your time? That's what we need to look at. How are we paying attention to these young ones? Because they came, this is Crazy Horse and Sitting Bull and the Buffalo Cap-White women, all these elders, these leaders from the past coming back to us now. And we need to protect them and take care of them and be proud and strong and wipe out that self-doubt, because we know what we're doing. We just have to pay attention and trust ourselves. So all of you have come together, you're listening to that, you've been waiting for this time, and the time is now. So we raise our voices, we put our minds together, wipe away any of that negativity, any of that self-doubt, and say, yes, we can go forward. We've been meant to do this. We were always here and we will always be here. These trees, the water, the land, every part of the beings are depending on us, because we have the ability to stop these machines, to stop that monster that's trying to lay its way across the tracks of our Mother Earth from our Turtle Island. We are the ones that have to do this, and we can't just Facebook about it. We can't just like it. Get out and do something. We need to go and make our voices be heard, join our voices with everybody else, and do something about it. Talk to these legislators. Show our faces. Show up at places. There's so many things we could be doing. So that much I'll say, because we want to sing some more songs. Raise them up with everybody else who's singing today. Midaki, I say.
That's me, sweater. My jacket.
Corrina, how are you?
She's right there.
Corina's here. You want to say something? Again? Want to sing again?
No.
Moving on. That's next year. Raiders teach me a lot of stuff. They teach me about faith.
49ers.
I'm just honored to be here today, and I'm so humbled to see all of us here, you know, in a good spirit, in a good place. And people, you know, it's wonderful to see folks that come together that we wouldn't ordinarily see together in one place. And so that's what I think that, you know, this movement has begun to create, is that it's a movement of people that are of like hearts, or just like to drum, or just like to sing. But it moves us all in a different kind of way, all in a circle that goes together, all beginning to move in that same kind of place, all beginning to move in the same way that the earth moves, to remind us who we are as human beings, not just indigenous people, that we all have a voice here because there's one earth. and we all are on it. And we all have the responsibility of doing the things that we are supposed to do in order to take care of it for the next 7 generations. And so I'm honored to be here for that. I also want to say that you know that there's negativity in this circle as well. And there's people in our community that like to pull that negativity and try to pull people into it. And for me, as a woman, to have men try to harass us while we are trying to do good work means that that is the most despicable kind of people. And so what I want to do is I want to offer this space to continue to do these songs and these dances, to continue to feel good inside of our hearts, to continue to do the work that we're supposed to do, both right here today and when we leave here, that we continue to do the work, whatever that work is that moves us to make positive change in our lives and in our world.
My relatives, I just would like to thank you on behalf of the organizer here for coming out. It looks like we're getting to have a little bit of sacred rain coming our way. So before that happens, we want to go on ahead and sing our AIM song and send everyone home with a good blessing, good prayers. God bless. May the Great Spirit bless each and every one of you for coming out today and your families, your extended relatives.